The provincial government announced a boost for the Niagara economy today. The province is resuming weekend GO train service to Niagara Falls. At the same time, the government is trying to head off the threat of GO train disruptions by members of the Indigenous community. Al Sweeney reports.
With the COVID pandemic winding down, Premier Doug Ford announced that GO train service is picking up, going back to pre-pandemic levels in Niagara Falls.
Before the pandemic, over 12 million people came here to visit each and every year. That's an incredible number, 12 million.
But GO train traffic dropped off sharply during the pandemic, and weekend GO trains to Niagara Falls were canceled. They're now being restored. As of October 15th, GO trains will be running twice a day between Toronto and Niagara Falls, 365 days a year. Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati says ridership is already building up again, and this announcement could mean more people can commute from the falls.
A lot of people in Niagara work in the GTHA, so if they want to work in the Greater Golden Horseshoe, they can afford to live here.
NDP MPP Wayne Gates says Niagara needs more than 2 trains a day.
This area of Niagara isn't just about tourism. We have a lot of young families coming to Niagara. We need two-way, all-day GO train to Niagara.
The government and Metrolinx also say they're trying to head off a threat of any GO train disruptions, possibly next month, from the Haudenosaunee Development Institute on the Six Nations Reserve.
But given the position that Metrolinx has taken, it may result in some delays on some service areas, and we've committed to giving notice so people can make alternate arrangements.
The Haudenosaunee say GO trains increase development on their treaty lands with no benefits to them.
It's time now for Indigenous people to go out on the land and determine how things are affecting the land. It's no longer reasonable to ask Indigenous people to sit back and wait for entities like Metrolinx to come forward when they never do.
I expect Metrolinx to continue to work and consult with our First Nations, and as I said, to hear their concerns and integrate that into the work that we're doing.
Metrolinx, which operates the GO trains, says it is talking to the Haudenosaunee Development Institute.
I'm very confident that we will find a way forward with HDI.
Metrolinx also said today it's working on agreements for new GO stations in Beamsville and Grimsby, along with improvements in the Hamilton and Burlington areas. Al Sweeney, CHCH News, Niagara Falls.